Hello. I hope you are staying grounded during this unprecedented time. I mean, it's unprecedented. There's new things happening every day with this coronavirus. So I'd like to talk about a couple of things regarding that. On a health issue alone, um, first off, when this started, there was a ton of misinformation that came out from various sources. There's a lot of people you can point fingers at, but it created a lot of undue panic. So as things are settling, I always recommend find trusted sources where you can get factual information. Don't rely on one source. When I was young, he taught me a lot of good things, but one of the things he taught me is trust nothing, but learn everything and make a good. So he said, for instance, Keith, if you want to know something in politics, go out and read everything on the left, read everything on the right, read all the fringe in the middle, and through that, you'll get a pretty good idea what's really going on, and you can make an informed decision and opinion. I've treated life that way. We've done that in our business, our holistic wellness and weight loss business for 12 years. We study the studies. We look at everything. It takes time, but knowledge is power. And then you've got a little bit more of a base to make decisions from, rather than just taking one source and panicking or using that as your source. I get up in the morning and I I got sources coming in from my email, from Twitter, and I kind of gather all my information so I can keep informed, but I don't get pulled into the muck. So, don't have the TV on 24/7 and creating that fear. And this is what's happened with this, is create a lot of fear and panic among people. Now, on a health level, that's bad for you. Fear, panic, stress, worry. Scientific studies by the volumes have proven that that's very bad for our health in many ways. It compromises our immune system. It causes sickness. It causes cancer, constant worry, constant stress. It's bad. And so now, with this virus going around and other things that may happen, and you have a compromised immune system, you're going to be more open to things that happen. Now, we all get sick, but I know that I am probably in the best shape of my life, and my immune system's superhuman right now. At least I like to think it is. I will get sick, but because I've been doing things right, eating wise, I have a strong immune system. And that comes into basic health. Back to everything you've heard. Eat clean, stay away from sugars, processed foods, garbage foods. The standard American diet's mostly garbage. Get rest, get exercise, get in the sun. These are all things doctors and professionals have told us for years. I tell a lot of my clients this, among many other things, and it keeps our body in shape. So when we do get sick, we have our immune system at the ready to fight it. So these are all things to really start to take stock of now, since we're sort of slowing down. A lot of it, we're slowing down because we have to. The government and businesses are shutting down. But keep in mind, your immune system is very important. But also, panic gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere. It's good to do things in life and take care of things. This hoarding that's going on, which is unfortunate, but that's evening out a little bit. But hopefully people are learning lessons from this. Yes, you want to have a supply of food. I just learned through my life, living in Los Angeles for 20 years and then down in Houston, that because of the earthquakes and riots in Los Angeles and the hurricanes in Houston, I learned, hey, it might be a good idea to have 2 weeks to a month's worth of supplies on hand, including a generator and things like that. And being former Boy Scout too, that helps. So hopefully out of all this, people will learn to have some things. We don't need to stockpile and steal from our neighbors or go rushing madly down the aisles, but there is good to be had out of this. But also, the panic will get us nowhere. It is bad for our bodies on a regular scientific level, but it's bad for our souls and our minds as well. So find a way to ground yourself. Now, this takes practice, but by being Chicken Little in the constant state of fear and anxiety, it's really compromising your immune system. It's doing you no good, and probably everybody around you no good. So how do we do that? Well, science says we have 60,000 thoughts that run through this noggin of ours every day. And how do we slow those thoughts down? I meditate, I do yoga, I get out in the woods, I get on trails, I get outside. That's really good for us. A lot of people don't like to have the time or want to do that. So find something where you can rest and let your mind slow down. That could be listening to music, reading a book, hiking, getting outside, gardening, things that get us out of ourselves but more into ourselves, if you know what I mean. You'll understand that later. So we slow down. And through that is how we manage our stress. And managing our stress is going to take us a long, long way in life, both healthy, body, healthy mind, and healthy soul. It really will, especially at this time. So this chaos that's going on out there, this is a good time to really self-reflect, sit down, and start to maybe think about changing your lifestyle a little bit. Whether you're eating garbage and maybe starting to eat clean, whether you're just all panicked and stressed out, work on that. Get some sleep. Get all this sort of thing that's going to help you towards keeping a healthy mind, healthy body, healthy soul. The other thing is, where are you putting your energies? And this gets more into a meditative side, but it's really important, at least in my life, and I teach it a lot. Where are you putting your energies into during these times, or any time life throws garbage at us? Do you take care of it, or do you sit around going, oh my God? I used to do that. Now, I can't say that I get angry, not as much as I used to. I can't say I worry or stress, hardly at all anymore. I take care of things when they are, but I'm in such a place because I've been treating my body right by eating, sleeping, exercise, and also meditating and all these other things where stuff comes at me, I handle it, but I'm still in a place of peace and calmness. It takes a while to get there, but also when I wake up every morning, I decide where I'm going to put my energies. I'm going to put it into a calm, peaceful day, how to help others, because I help a lot of people. And you have to make that decision as well. Where are you going to put your energies? Are you going to try to treat yourself well, be calm for your family, for your friends? Or do you want to go out like a mad hatter and just run around screaming and yelling the world's coming to an end? It is a choice. And we can do that. And that's going to do nothing but help yourself down the road. So just keep a lot of this in mind. This is a really good time to reflect, especially since everything's shutting down. We're not having a lot of things to go to. People are forced to sit down. This is the time to enjoy yourself. Get to know your family members maybe, because we're not running around. Get to know your friends, your spouses, your lovers. And, we don't have to have all these distractions. Use this as a reason to look at positive things. We will get through this. All of us will. And I'm seeing a lot of really great things with humanity, people helping people. And that's what I live for. So stay calm and remember those three things: healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul. It's the trinity of life. They all go together. Take care, don't panic, and I'll talk to you soon.